Right, so I'm just going to do a video about UK legal EDC knives, or some I've got anyway. First thing I wanted to say is though, while they are legal to carry, and legal to carry pretty much wherever you want, there is going to be some places that you can't take them. For example, you can't take a knife in a court, even a UK legal one. They'll take it off you. You've even got signs outside and signs saying potentially how to get them back. You probably can't take them in schools. You can't take them in places like nightclubs and things like that. But apart from that, ordinary everyday day-to-day stuff, you should be able to carry these completely legally and nothing will ever happen. So I'll bring the camera a bit closer and I'm going to have a look at some of the ones I've got. Some of the ones I've got recently, and kind of like one of my favourites as well. So here's a few UK legal EDC knives. These three are the newest ones I've got recently. I got these while I was on holiday. These ones I've had for quite a while. One slight problem is I do not know the name to any of them, I don't think, other than what is on them, and that this one is a Spyderco. I can't remember what Swiss Army knife this is, because there's so many of them it's hard to remember which one is which. But I'll try and go through them as best I can. So the most expensive one I think was this the Spyderco knife. Tiny little knife, and that was about 25-30 quid. It's quite a nice knife. The blade is about 2.5 inches long. It's thin, goes good on your keys, whereas something like the Swiss Army knife, that's terrible for putting on your keys. That's why I've got this on it. This is good to go on your keys, nice and thin and light. Pretty decent little knife, but fairly expensive for what it is. So another small one is this one. So I got this while I was on holiday. You can tell it's not quite as good quality as the Spyderco, but for the price, 3 quid, you know, what can you really say? For 3 quid it's excellent. But that's another one what could go on your keys. Small blade, non-threatening, so that's the same, that's about 2.5, no, 2.25 inches, or about 5.5 centimetres roughly. Like I said, that's an Anglo Arms. Other than that, I do not know what the name is at all. That's a nice little knife. This one, got this one once on holiday, Anglo Arms. You might be able to put this on a key ring, but it's going to be quite bulky. Quite a nice knife. Quite a large handle for a small knife. Well, as I say large, you know, like quite fat, whereas these are all ultra thin, hardly anything to hold on to. This one's got a bit to hold on to. It seems much better. That was about 4 quid, I think. Then I've got a real lamb's foot and another lamb's foot or a sheep's foot type knife. One is really old, was given to me, and this one's relatively new. No idea how much this one would be. Like I said, it was given to me, but this one was about 7 quid, which I thought was pretty good. It's got no branding or no markings on other than stainless steel, but this one says real lamb foot, foreign, and then C something, but I'll probably find that out later. But yeah, nice little knives. You can't put them on a keyring because they've got no lanyard hole. Quite non-threatening blades. It doesn't kind of look dangerous, if you know what I mean. But a good sized blade and a good sized handle as well. That's, you know, just enough decent to hold on to when you're doing stuff. The same with this one as well. Decent little knives. And then I've got the Swiss Army knife, which I do carry this every day in my work bag because it's got a fair few tools on it. I like having the option of other tools. Oh, the blades on these are just under 3, and again just under 3. Both the same, I think. Yeah. And this one was, well, near enough the same. They're all near enough, except for the smaller ones. Similar size blades. Now the Swiss Army knife's got a fair few different blades on it. Again, it's under 3 inches, so you can carry that. Non-locking. It's got that smaller blade. Screwdriver, bottle opener, tin opener, other screwdriver, saw, file, and that's supposed to be a like a hacksaw blade on there, scissors, awl and a sewing hole with it, you know, sewing needle type awl. Hook, screwdriver, that's a chisel, and corkscrew. Now that's probably my favourite knife because I carry it every day. If I wasn't working, I'd probably carry one of these too. And sometimes I put this on my keys because it's small enough to put on the keys. I might put that one, but I'll normally put that one on my keys with this. You can just undo it rather than undo a keyring completely. There's plenty more UK legal EDC knives you can get, but this is a few I've got, you know, and kind of the more common ones for me, the ones I might get out and, you know, take out somewhere rather than, you know, I've got others but they just kept in a box and never ever looked at. But that is by far my favourite, purely because it's got the most tools on it, and for work, you know, that's handy for all sorts of different things. Right, anyway, thought I'd show you a couple of them. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you later.